Welcome back to Restore the Republic. Hey, if you find any value in today's episode, would you please share it? Share the video. It helps out a lot. It really does. We're trying to get the word out. Well, today's 9/11. Very infamous day in our American history. Very dark, mysterious day. I want to start off with victims and their families, and we pray that they're doing well. We pray that they've received some kind of closure over the years. It's really traumatic what they went through, so we're sorry and we pray for you. Now, 22 years ago, our government, our de facto government, our employees got you to believe two steel and concrete skyscrapers were taken down by fire. And you believed it. They also got you to believe that an airplane hit the Pentagon. And it just happened to hit the side of the Pentagon where they were holding these records, where Donald Rumsfeld said a few days earlier that the U.S. was missing $3 billion unaccounted for. And a plane just happened to hit the records area. So that was pretty good, for Donald. If the plane would have hit there, he might have been held accountable for that $3 billion. So good for him. Then we had Building 7 right there in the World Trade Center complex. It was, I think it was hit by one of the tires or something from the planes. Nothing much was wrong with it other than a little fire on one of the floors. But they pulled it on live TV. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. I mean, in an actual event other than a planned event. They pulled it. And I always wondered, they didn't even have a demolition crew to set up the explosives or cut the steel or none of that. But they did it. They pulled it. So it might have been some kind of miracle or something. And then there was Flight 93. They made a movie about Flight 93, about the American spirit. How they was just determined not to let the plane get back to D.C. to destroy another building. Well, I actually heard some of the audio footage from Cleveland's International Airport, Hopkins International Airport in Cleveland. And they said that they had Flight 93 grounded there. And the FAA came along and they were saying no, that the plane is turned around and it's headed back to D.C. And the tower there at Hopkins International said no, they have it in sight. They could see it. It was grounded. They had it there. Flight 93 was grounded in Cleveland. But somehow it crashed over in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. So that's what they told us. But a lot of people around that area, Shanksville, they went on TV saying that what they seen looked more like a drone than an airplane. So, really wacky day. We wanted you to wake up. That's what everybody's been talking about here the last few years about the Great Awakening. Well, now that everybody's awake, what are you doing? I mean, I don't think anybody knows what to do. They're awake, but they don't know what to do. So I'm going to tell you what to do. Get on the computer and go to tasa.americanstatenationals.org. tasa.americanstatenationals.org. Reclaim your birthright. Reclaim your sovereignty. It's time you really wake up and learn what to do. You're supposed to be self-governing. And you can do it. Thanks a lot. God bless.